Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy One Take 340. We have a special video today. We're going to be talking about the best first mods you could do to your 2016 through 2018 B58 340i. Let's get to it. Alright guys, the first mod we are going to be talking about is a cold air intake. For these cars, for these B58s, they do have a good stock intake on these, but if you're trying to get, the sound of your turbo spool up, or if you're just trying to have a better intake, I highly suggest you go with the aftermarket intake. The intake I have on my car right now is it's a dine-in intake. I got it probably for around, I'd say like $530. Alright guys, do you see the intake? Carbon fiber. It's a dine-in intake. It's a little dirty, don't mind it. Right guys, that was the intake. I highly recommend you guys go on dine-in and get an intake. I actually had a buddy of mine install it for me. I'm not the best at doing these type of things, but I try to learn and see from their point of view, from another person's perspective on doing it. So I had a buddy do it for me. He did a really good job. Shout out to Tyler, thanks man. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys get a dine-in intake. I mean, it looks nice when you pop the hood, and it's carbon fiber. You can't really go wrong with it. Alright guys, the next thing we are going to be talking about is tune. Hands down, tune is probably, tuning your car is probably the best thing you could do for these 340s or these B58s. Hands down. Right now I am tuned on MHD. I control all from my phone. I just plug this in under my car right here, and I get to work with it. On this tune, it is around somewhere from, I think, 500 to 550. All you need to do is, once you buy it, you put in the email onto the app, because it has their own app for the iPhone. And then once you go on, or Android, doesn't matter. And then once you go on it, I think it has four different kits. It has stage 0 power kits, just a stage 0, but the tune is on your car, and then stage 1, stage 2, and then stage 2 plus. Stage 2 plus though is only for upgraded fuel pumps and stuff like that. I'll let you guys see it right now. Let me switch over to that. Those 4 kits you have, I highly recommend, if you guys are not trying to do too much, to your B58, you're trying to have it like a low-key sleeper, you're not trying to do all the downpipe kind of stuff and all the extra stuff, I would highly recommend you just go to stage 1 and then just run E30, that E85 blend. It's really, really good, and trust me, that E30 puts an extra 20 to 30 wheel horsepower on that your car. Alright guys, the next thing we are going to be talking about is a Catless downpipe. I think you guys already knew that. I would recommend you guys go with the Catless downpipe instead of a catted. You could get one on, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the website is called VSRF or VRSF. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's the website I went on to buy my Catless downpipe. It was around $300. And 100% I do not regret it. It's probably one of the best things I've done to my car so far. Hands down, it makes my pops louder. My car is faster by, I'd say, 30 to 40 wheel horsepower, and it just makes my turbo spool up way louder with the intake I have. So that's like what I was talking about earlier, guys. With that intake and some aftermarket parts, your turbos are going to spool up more. They're going to sound more meaner, especially if you're in like small little alleys. You can hear your car better, and it's just 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend you guys get a Catless downpipe. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first best mods that you could do to your 340 or B58. Please leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Until next time.